Okay, so something I've been doing lately is slow solves to try and improve my look ahead. So I figured I'd just do some hand scrambles and show you what that kind of looks like. Yeah, and go from there. So I'll just do a random hand scramble here, and then what I've been doing to practice this is obviously I need to improve my cross to F2L transition. But that's not really what I'm targeting with this training. So what I'll do is I'll just make the cross quickly, and then so that's the cross done. And then whatever I get left, I'm just gonna start from this position and try and do the moves slowly, and then process where the next pair is going to be, and actively try and make my brain focus away from the one I'm currently solving, because I do know the solutions to every case. It's just you kind of unconsciously like look at them, so I'm trying to train myself out of doing that, and yeah, it's just really difficult. So obviously what I see initially here is this case is, straight ahead of me, so that's probably what I'll do. Obviously, if we were doing it more naturally from cross to F2L, we probably would predict what the first pair would be, and it might not be this, it might be something else that we would have already known with prior information. But because I don't have that prior information, we're just going to go with this one, and I'm going to just going to try and verbalize what the heck is going on. So, I mean, before I even start, I can see this green and reds here, so probably want to start looking for the corner for that. So anyway, let's solve this case. Oh, there's the blue and red. There's the green and orange. And now this pair has kind of appeared, so I'll transition into that. Well, there's the green and red at the back there. Solve them. Then there's green and red into that straight away. There's the blue and red, and I think the corner must be in here. It's not oriented, so I have to rotate, and we can deduce it was that case. And then that's it. So that's kind of the training. And then just do that over and over again until I can get good, basically. And yeah, obviously easier said than done. Okay, so there's the cross, and now let's see what we got this time. So I've got probably this pair, I think. Now I could be wrong, this might not be orange back here, because I can see this orange, and I'm not good enough to know it for sure. But let's cheat a little bit. Yeah, it was wrong, so that was yellow. So anyway, this will be my first pair, and let's start with that. So that goes like this. I can see this corner and this edge. I can see the greens now popped out here. So we transition into that there. Now I can see the green, red and blue that can now be keyholed. So I'm going to keyhole like this. Oh, actually, no, I can't keyhole like that. I can do it like this, though. And then we've got this piece, and then the corner's back here, so I think it goes like this. And then, yeah, done. And then just last layer. We keep going. It's actually kind of hard to say what I'm thinking whilst I'm doing it, but yeah. Let's just solve these. Now, what's my last piece? Okay, so that's the cross. And then this one, I think I'm going to start with. So let's just solve green and red. I can see green and orange, and blue and orange. Blue and orange looking good. I can keyhole it, or I can do sledgehammer into it. I think I'll sledgehammer it to get a better look ahead. So I can see green and orange there, and that can be keyholed now. So that goes in here, and now this is the final piece. So we can solve that. Well, I solved that completely wrong, but you know what? Whatever. And yeah, so. Okay, that one was pretty bad, but it's fine. Not expecting results immediately. Okay, this is sufficiently scrambled. Let's insert everything here. Okay, this green and red looking good, so we're going to start with him. Green and orange is there. I can see this pair goes here. Blue and red here, and now we've got blue and orange coming up. something like that. Not bad. Okay. Yep. There's the cross. And now we'll go over this pair, I think. So that goes into the back. I can see blue and orange looking pretty good. So that's into the back as well. Red and blue looking pretty good next. So we solved them. There's green and red finally. Solve that into the front here. And then just last layer. T-perm. Do a few more. So we've got well, I've solved that completely wrong, but whatever. Yeah, we're going to go with the green and red. So that's into the back like this. And then I can see green and orange next, which I'm going to solve like this. And then that pair at the back. And then this, I didn't really see this one, but it has to be this case. And then just a V-perm. Okay. I think that's solved. Nope. No, it's solved. Okay, so I'm going to do this front pair here. And yeah, I kind of cheated looking at the back, never mind. Now, because I did see it, I can know that I can go into this pair here, into the back left. And then there's this pair here. And then to the front there. And then soon into our perm. We'll do one more. I feel like that might be the exact same scramble somehow. Okay, that must be different. Okay, let's do the cross. So that should be the cross done. I think I'm going to do green and red first. So let's see what we got. I can see a corner popped up. Rotate. Blue and orange looking pretty good next. I'm going to insert that. Green, orange next. Blue and red's just popped out. Straight into that one. And then last layer. Yeah, still a long way to go, obviously, but I think if I do this more and more, eventually I'll get good. And then once I feel like I'm decent enough at this, I'll go back to my cross to F2L transition and try and improve that so that I can actually maybe do X crosses, or just know when my first pair's going to be and do that pauseless. And yeah, should start getting fast soon. I'm decently fast, I'd say, but still a long way to go to get really fast. All right,